let's begin, shall we? The first step I do when putting on makeup is always putting moisturizer on. I'm using the Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. Let's get like a little bit. Warm it up my hands, then rub it into my face. I just think that moisturizing your face before putting on makeup is key when wanting to look soft and airbrushed and dewy. Don't forget to get your neck. The next thing we're gonna do is go straight to eyes because I always just go straight to eyes. First, you want to grab like any red lipstick. I use lipstick on my eyes sometimes. I bought this Urban Decay eyeliner pencil, so I'm just gonna use that, and I'm just gonna put it like literally so messily onto my eyelid. I recommend if you have red lipstick, just use that because it's a little easier, but anything red will do. This is gonna act as our base, so I look kind of crazy right now. Just blend it in. I use my fingers. Go through the other eye. There's not really a cut precise formula on how to do this, so just do whatever you want to do and use my makeup tutorials as a guideline, but it's not a set harsh rule book. Also, I really recommend using lipstick because this is lip liner. I think I said it was eyeliner, but it's actually lip liner, and it's actually kind of hard to blend. So once you got that blended in, this is a Morphe palette, but the thing I'm going to show you is not a part of the palette. I just put it in because it is actually just like a plain eyeshadow. It's called like eyeshadow things that I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This reddish orangey brown color right here. So I'm just gonna get this, use my Sigma blending E25 brush, the only brush that I have. I'm gonna go in with this, and then we're gonna blend it all over our eyelid on top of the red. Blend like there's no tomorrow, basically. This is just gonna add a little smokiness. I actually really don't know what I'm talking about. Blending is key. And then if you are Asian, like me, and you don't have a crease, just blend it up until your brow bone right here. Okay, so once that's blended out, we're gonna go in with a dark brown. I'm gonna put it on the corners of our eyes right here. I'm using the Triple Fudge on the chocolate bar palette. So we'll just give your eye a little more depth. Sure to blend it out like there's no tomorrow, like your life depends on it basically. But this is just makeup, so not really like your life depends on it. Whoa, this look got way more serious and dramatic than I was actually expecting, but hey, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, finally we're gonna go in with my blending shade that I use. It is the Milk Chocolate from the Chocolate Bar palette. I just put this on the edges to just blend it out. So I use that color to, you know, have it as like the buffer to the skin on top of it, if you know what I mean. I don't really understand what I just said, but I feel like it sounded right. So the eyeshadow portion is done. Yay, yay. Oh, my nose is itchy. Next, we're gonna do some eyeliner. Today, we're gonna go a little crazy. We're gonna do some liquid, we're gonna do some liquid liner. What? So this might go horribly wrong, but let's just try it. This is the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner, my go-to since 9th grade. Kind of stopped using it for a little bit, but it's back. We're gonna just make a thin line. I'm not sure if we're gonna do a cat eye, so just stick with me. If you don't know how to put on liquid liner, same. You know what? We're not gonna go with a cat eye today, okay guys? Not because I don't know how to, but I think it looks better like this. The goal for here is to make my eyelashes look a little bit thicker. Oh shoot. Hey, we got it. If you wanted to learn how to put on liquid liner, this was not the place to go. What you can do is search up how to put on liquid liner on YouTube, maybe send it over my way, and we're gonna be all good. So once you got the liquid liner on, we are going to not do eyelashes yet. Actually, yes we are. I don't know why I'm lying to you. I was actually testing you guys to make sure you're on top of things. So we are going to curl their lashes and curl them with my Shu Uemura Trusty Eyelash Curler. This is the best, especially if you have Asian eyes, because you know how our lashes go all the way down. Just hold it down for like 5 to 10 seconds. Take a little, whoa! I've never held it down for that long. Few pumps, you know, and boom. Oh, this is amazing. This is so good. Then we're gonna go in with my best friend, the Dior Show Maximizing 3D Triple Volume Plumping Lash Primer. This is literally the best, guys. Like, everyone should use this. Give it a nice, generous coat. That was not generous. You guys don't know what this is. It's just a lash primer that makes it so your lash looks thicker and longer. It gives it a better base for mascara. While we wait for this to dry, we're gonna put on some eyebrows. So I have the Glossier Boy Brow. I'm using Noir. And if you guys don't know Spanish, that means black. gonna run that through our brows. Give it a little nice comb through, like you're brushing your American Girl doll's hair. You know what I'm talking about. The thing about brow gel, I never know how much I'm gonna put on. Like, it's always just like a wild gamble. I'm not wearing my contacts, so I have no idea how it looks on the camera. Next! I don't know why my eyes are watering so much. It's just like, I just get really emotional when putting on makeup. Anyways, I like doing mascara last. It's kind of just like satisfying, just like poof. So we're gonna put on some BB cream. I'm gonna use the Smashbox BB cream. This is my go-to. I use this since I started wearing makeup. This is the light medium. I'm gonna just put a little dollop on my hand, like so. And then I'm just gonna dot this onto my face. Boom, 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 pow. Once you got it on your face, you're just gonna keep it like that and go out into the world because it looks really good like this. I'm gonna get my beauty blender. That's really disgusting. I said last time, I think I said I was gonna clean it, but I lied and it's still not clean. And I'm gonna get my Smashbox priming water and a little spritz on it. Get it like damp, you know? I don't know what this stain is, but I'm still gonna use it. And we're gonna literally hit our faces so hard. Just imagine you're like punching, I don't know, someone you don't like. Actually, we don't promote violence, so you're punching a punching bag to helpfully release, cathartically release your anger. So you're punching a punching bag instead of people because no violence, no violence. If you guys want fuller coverage, by all means, use your foundation. I'm just a gal who does not like foundation. I just like BB cream. Ow, it hurts. I need this to be a little more damp. Make sure to get the neck because you don't want to have it uneven. Make sure to get into the hairline. Make sure to get your mustache. Now, we're gonna put some concealer on. I kind of showed all of this in my everyday makeup tutorial, but if you're new, this is for you guys, this is for you, or if you forgot. If I watched my videos, I probably forgot too. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is a medium, and I'm just gonna put it all on the areas where I need to conceal. Little 3 dots under my eye, around my nose, some acne scars over here, some scars right there, scar right there. So what is that? Then, get your disgusting beauty blender. It only works if your beauty blender hasn't been washed in like a year. Imagine you're hitting a punching bag. Once you got your concealer on, this is the fun part, guys. I'm gonna use this liquid highlighter. This is the Sephora brand Radiant Illuminate. What? I can't read. Radiant. Why can't I read? Radiant Luminizing Drops. Do that. It comes in a little serum thing. I don't even know. Dropper. Oh, dropper. I'll put that on the back of my palm because like that's what all beauty people do. And I didn't get any. Hold on. There we go. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, there we go. And then we're gonna put it on our cheekbones and everywhere that we're gonna highlight. Put it on your cheekbones. Yeah, cheekbones. Hug it in. It's very nice feeling. Favorite. Other cheekbone. Because you need to treat all cheekbones equally. It would be rude if you didn't put on another cheekbone. And just like you forgot to put highlight on your other cheekbone. Down the bridge of my nose. Oh, that's a lot of highlight. The center of my forehead. And my chin. And last but not least, but wait, we're not done highlighting. Hold on, I'm not gonna highlight using powder yet. We're gonna get some bronzer. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit Sun Dip palette. We're gonna use the flavor Bronze. Pat that with our highlighter brush that we use for everything as well. And there's bronze. Oh shoot! Yeah, no, I'm fine. Put that all over our cheekbones and underneath. To give it a really tanned look. Bring it up to our hairline. We're gonna bring it down to our jaw. We did not make a mistake. This was all planned. Why is it putting so much on my face? What? Maybe it's just the lighting. Oh shoot. You know what I just realized? I did not blend out my BB cream all the way. Guys, this is a legit makeup tutorial. I'm serious. Like, this isn't a joke. It's just I'm really bad at putting on makeup. I don't even know why I'm doing a tutorial because if I'm bad at putting on makeup, why am I trying to teach you guys how to do bad makeup? But you know, we're all learning, right? That's about being human. We learn, we progress, we develop, we grow. Sometimes we have to grow by putting YouTube videos online, embarrassing ourselves, pretending that we're a makeup guru, but we're not. So now you got a very bronzed, sun-kissed, shiny face. Now it's time for the fun part, people. We are going to put some powder highlighter over our liquid highlighter. I forgot my powdered highlighter. We're gonna use the Anastasia palette as well, again. I usually use the Becca highlighter, Champagne Pop, whatever, but today we're gonna use summer because it's summer. So I think it was just fitting for us to do that. I just like literally get like this much. You can never have too much highlighter. You know how they say moderation is key? Well, for highlighter, that's out the door. Moderation is not. Oh, look at that highlight. Ooh, I forgot how good Anastasia's highlighter is. Oh, I wish I was going out tonight. I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose. I love the look of having a very shiny, almost like too shiny nose. It's a really cute look. Cupid's bow. And then we're gonna put the corners of my eyes to just give it a little pop, like I'm awake kind of look. Ooh. Now we're gonna put it on my brow bone. I love putting highlight on my brow bone. I don't know why, it's just so satisfying. Then, first for my lips, I put on Boy Brow or any lip balm. Wow, this is not Boy Brow. Balm.com or any lip balm. I put just a very light coat onto my little finger and then put it all over my lips first. That was not me. That was someone else in the room.
I'm scared. I don't know what was that, guys, and I didn't do that.
I don't really like very strong lip colors. It's just not my thing. I've recently found this. It's the Baby Lips Crystal from Maybelline, Pink Quartz, and I'm in love with it. First of all, it smells like raspberry iced tea. And second of all, it's so nice and smooth. Like, it does not dry out your lips. The thing I don't like about lipsticks, I don't know if it's just for me, but it dries out my lips so much. But this one doesn't because it's a lip balm and it's slightly tinted. I really am in love with it. And it's a very subtle color, but you know, like, it's there because it's a little shiny and it's a little pink. Voila! You thought I was gonna forget?
Well, you were wrong. Don't ever judge a book by its cover.
I'm gonna end with some mascara. This is the Better Than Sex mascara. This is the best mascara I've ever used in my life, and you cannot convince me otherwise. That is done. But wait, we don't want our makeup to be falling off while we're clubbing or partying or just hanging out at someone's house or going out and seeing a movie. So we're gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Sometimes I get scared. Hold on. I'm gonna wait until that dries a little. I just use this to just speed up the process. Okay, this is the complete look. Okay, so that's the end of my video. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a makeup guru, I'm not a makeup blogger, but I hope this helped. If you have any questions about products, anything, links will be down below. Also, I'm doing Q&A, so make sure to ask me some questions if you want to ask some questions. I'll have your question featured in the Q&A. So bye!